Life Around Town is brought to you by Henry Weinhard, the first premium beer of the West.
Welcome back to Around Town. We're coming to you from Hollywood Costumes in Southeast Portland. I'm Adair Chappell.
I am Adair Chappell, and you are a freak.
Oh, in some circles.
Now, Dave, this week you're doing two different segments, right?
Yes.
One on nightlife in Portland,
right,
and one on belly dancing and plate breaking, which is coming up later. Now, the first is a look at the music scene on the east side of the river of Portland, right?
Right. I do look a little bit like you, don't I?
No, you don't look anything like
really?
me.
The
and
blonde
you better
hair?
not trick-or-treat in my neighborhood.
Well, hi, Adair. Welcome. Yeah, we do have two nightlife stories. The first one is about this music on the east side of town. It's billed as Eastside Sound, and it's become more and more popular. And so we went to check out a couple of bands who play their own version of this east side music. Let's give it a listen right now on Nightlife Around Town. You don't like this look?
I hate it.
I think I'm pretty. I'm so pretty, oh, so pretty.
We all came with different sorts of experiences, different musical tastes, different kinds of feels, and different approaches. They were pretty broad-ranging, from punk rock to funk and folk, and they all came together sort of in a very nice, comfortable way, if you can imagine that. The East Side Sound is there's a lot of great music happening in Portland right now, and a lot of eclectic music happening on the East Side, and it's being lumped together in the sound called the East Side Sound. And it doesn't have so much to do with a lot of bands that sound similar, so much as a lot of cool bands being in the same place at the same time.
Another one of these cool bands that we checked out are the Willies.
Brain is lying on the sidewalk trying to get up and talk, but I'm not playing.
Dave's Brain is the first video off of the first album. It was done with a guy named Steven Sandoz at Wyden and Kennedy, and he was a friend of ours who helped us out for cheap, which was really cool. We basically just dance around in funny suits and pretend to play the song Dave's Brain. Both boys and girls like our music, and young people and old people. It's eclectic. That's why it's hard to pin down. It's Southeast Sound.
It's sort of like, you know, when there was the Athens sound in ancient Greece, or the Seattle sound
back in the late 19th century.
Yeah, 1890s.
It's pretty random, really, what's happening, and it's also because I think there's a lot of good places to play on the east side. A lot of supportive clubs.
Most of the clubs in Southeast are friendlier towards bands. They're also pretty open to getting different kinds of music in there, so that you get bands like the Willies or Hummingfish or Doris Day's, or the Crackpots. You get Pete Miser and the Five Fingers of Funk. You get the Pagan Jug Band coming in. You get all kinds of different sounds, so that pretty much if you go to a club in Southeast, you're going to be able to hear just about anything that exists in the world of music.
Another great venue for East Side Sound is the Mount Tabor Pub on Southeast 48th and Hawthorne, and I'm here with the owner, Mark Meek, who is an avid supporter of East Side Sound.
Yes, I am. A lot of the larger East Side Sound bands got their starts in our club, such as Higher Ground, the Soul Junkies, Folk You.
And I understand the bands we saw tonight, the Willies and Hummingfish, are going to be here next weekend.
Yes, they will, along with Doris Days for our Halloween costume bash. That's Friday the 28th. It's going to be a great show. The best East Side Sound band. It's going to be right here.
There you go. So if you like what you saw and you want to see more, you'll find it right here at the Mount Tabor Pub next weekend.
Now here's Gary Crenshaw with a preview of Warren Miller's latest ski movie on Entertainment for Singles.
It's okay, it's just me.
I know.
Yes, ski and snowboarding fans, it's that time of year again when we all gather around the warm glow.
The number to call for your chance to nick or treat in Nick's virtual neighborhood is coming up right after this special sneak peek of real monsters. So sneak